You are tuned in to Good Evening Tarot. Someone who passed away has been on another individual's mind for a little bit. This is likely um, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini who either um, passed or the person who has this person on their mind. What I can tell you is that this person left you some yellow flowers, and you've had a question or some type of longing feeling about this person. So they were always someone who took initiative and kind of like tried to get things in order a little bit, and I feel like they weren't feeling well. They were unwell, and you're wondering what was going on and why this person was taken so early. They were taken so early because they're very emotional. They had a lot of emotional upheaval, and this person is saying, stop blaming yourself. That was the emotional upheaval that they had because they lacked hope. At first, they had hope that they were going to feel better, that they would feel more supported, and they were on the receiving end in many ways of something that was going on. They're saying, though, don't blame yourself. That they lost it when things crumbled. They lost their hope. Their soul is at peace at this moment. And that is the thing that's coming across as being most important, just for your contentment in the here and now. Just so you know. There was a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person who, when they passed away, they were buried in green, the color green. And they would be very happy about someone who has made a change for the better. Someone has come up with a new vision, a redirection of your life. And you would love for this person to know, even in the afterlife. And this person, what it's coming across as something they would say is that, yeah, it's about time. You needed to do something. You needed to, you and I both know, you taking strong action. It's like a joke that goes along with it. You taking strong action and getting over things. That's where you need to be. That's where this person was seeing you, the direction. When they were alive, you weren't on that path yet, but they kept on, wishing you would be on that path, and they're just glad that you are on a healthier path now. Something is coming across with the color gray clothing. Someone had on like some gray clothing or something. And something else they had, or something about the gray clothing. Something was tattered. And there was some money left, or some money that was found the other day. And that is from the divine. This is also something that a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo would have made sure, they would have prayed and made sure that this, what has happened recently, would happen for you. I feel like they did pray that. And it's kind of like a reassurance that there's an afterlife, and that they always expected to be able to just look down at you and really kind of like be there for you. But what's coming across is that that love is there and it knows no boundaries. There's also a gale, like a gale coming in. This was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. A gale coming across. And you guys were working on something before this person passed, and it has excelled. That's what I'm getting. It has taken off tremendously. And I'm seeing like sparkles and good vibes coming through. There's also someone who has been really nervous about something that you're going to do, and you've been really just wanting a sign. You're saying, you know, if this person was here, they'd be able to help me. They're the only person you really trust to tell you as far as to give you advice on something to do. And they would say, go ahead, do your thing, improve yourself. Put yourself first. They'd say you really don't have to work on some self-improvement. Something like someone wanted to get in shape or something, and you have come really, really far with it. You've done really well. A lot of, it took a lot of something to get where you are. However, coming across from the other side, that is the main thing that's coming up. Some sort of self-improvement that has really been for the good, for your health. There was a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person who said they wore black. They wore black to a wedding, or they were going to wear black in their wedding or something. That person is coming across, acknowledging a Virgo sign. And there's like a Merriweather or a Mary, or they liked watching boxing or something. And this person is coming across. This one is saying you met your match in something that you're doing. Let me see if I can get some clarity. This person was a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries sign. There's also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio saying, hey, I'm going to step in. I'm going to step in here. This memory, this energy is coming in for a Gemini sign. There's also an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy coming through, saying someone completed something they thought you never completed, but there's like a congratulatory energy coming through divinely, and this is for an Aries. Someone passed away when they were buried. They had a pink bow. They passed away. It has something to do with something that they were doing to try to avoid something else, if that makes sense. I feel like it was a wreck. Something having to do with trying to avoid one car and getting hit by the other one. This is something coming through for someone who, this is either a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person, or someone who you just had told this person they were going to make a whole lot of money if they went with something that they wanted to do. It was something they wanted. They wanted to do something either like when they grew up, or they had some other idea, and this was like a lot of ingenuity. That's what I want to say, a lot of ingenuity. There's also someone who was waiting for something when they passed. This was a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. And then they knew they were going to pass. And so they were chalking it up to bad luck. They were saying they always had good luck, but they chalked it up to bad luck. But they're saying that someone else has the same sickness, something going on as far as like a growth, something that's growing. This could be a tumor or something going on, but they're saying this other person has had it removed, or is going to have a surgery and have it removed, and or just had surgery, and this person is hanging in there really well. Someone's mother figure is coming through, and it's like this person is not serious at all. They're just telling jokes. Just telling jokes. Saying something, check out this, check out something. Something that someone got like a pet, or they did something. They brought dirt in the house or something, some dirty pet or insects or something. This person is coming through. This energy, this angelic, wonderful energy is coming through, and there was a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person who preceded this person, who they died before this person. So this energy is bringing this other energy through. These memories are bringing one another through. Someone is saying yes. Someone finally took that trip that they said they were going to take. Someone finally traveled somewhere. They didn't. They're saying you didn't do it. You didn't do it for me, and you're doing it now. And this is, someone is saying that some youngsters are coming through. They're saying youngsters. These are children. One is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the other one is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A father figure is coming through as well. This is a Taurus person. Taurus memory. Very loving, very nurturing. This energy is wanting to just say thank you. Thank you for taking care of that for me. This is a Taurus coming through. Taking care. You've taken something for granted previously. However, you're taking care of it now. This could have something to do with like this person painted, like they painted like homes or cars. And they're saying, yes, they're saying they know. So you recently just did something for someone. You're doing well financially in it. However, you did just do something and you're not talking about it. You're not telling that person that you painted something for them, or you did something, or you took the money from what you did and you helped someone out. And this is going to be someone's dream come true, helping this person out. That's just them letting you know the good energies that are coming through with that good deed that you just performed for somebody else. There's also an uncle energy, an aqua, an Aquarius. This person passed and it was nature related. It had something to do with some sort of accident with like a wild animal or something. This person is coming through for a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Bringing through another air sign of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Together in the afterworld. They're going to be together. Be together forever. That's what's coming in. Someone had a broken heart and you were wondering if your person was going to come through. This is a sign. This Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person is, their memory is very close to you. That's why they're coming through. Also, someone was really harsh with another person while they were living. And they have felt really bad about that. They have been taken to court for this type of behavior before. Justice is coming in. They just want you to know that they would like for you to be at peace with what happened. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person. They're saying they weren't in their right frame of mind, and it lasted a long time. It lasted a while. This is someone who they had certain memories that they were dealing with, and they weren't dealing with them well. They were plagued by these memories. This could have been something having to do with war, or something having to do with something vicious on the home front. I get a lot of violent vibes coming from there. However, this person is at peace now. There's someone who there was a medal buried with them, and they are coming through. This was likewise an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. They're coming through for a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And there's someone saying that they were usually very disciplined, but this particular time they made a wrong choice and it costed them their life. But they want you to know that they're all right. And this message is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's also another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming through. This person was in the occult. They did a lot of occult. They practiced occult with someone who they're coming through for. Consider this your sign of something spiritual, something that was possibly discussed between you guys before, but you didn't really want to talk about it. There's also someone who has been having some financial issue lately, and someone's coming from the other side saying, don't worry about that, celebrate whatever this anniversary, birth date, or happiness related event is. They're saying don't worry about making ends meet. That's what they would be saying, and that's what's coming through. They nurtured you before they passed, and they still are bringing forth that nurturing energy in their memory here coming through. This person is with you in spirit, so don't think that you're going through something alone. There's also a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming through for another Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Additionally, there's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person coming through for another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now there's also a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person coming through their spirit and memory, coming through for a Cancer sign. And there's a message. Someone has been having some dreams. They're nightmares, really, filled with heartache. And you wanted to know. Something about a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and it should settle into to know that this person really looked up and thought of you like, that's my rock right there. So don't think something that happened before this person passed was really, you know, the end of how they felt. They didn't view you a certain way. They viewed you as strong. They viewed you as being their rock, their strength. There's also a message coming across of someone is getting something that they wanted. This has something to do with they're either adopting or having, I want to say children. It's not just one child coming through. And they're saying somebody would say, someone who crossed over would say, yeah, it's crazy to do it during a pandemic. And this is like directly after the pandemic. However, like, this is something that you guys have wanted for a long time. So these are blessings. But this is someone who's coming across as they were like a germaphobe. And they're also saying before they crossed, they said, yes, you're gonna have more than one. You were thinking you were only gonna have one child, and you're having multiple children, more than one. That's what's coming in. And someone is coming across with someone who they used to fight a lot with, disagree with a lot. Their energy is coming across as in the afterworld they're going to be together and they're going to be in peace. That's what's coming in. And it's saying that this person couldn't get along because they were both living like, they were like either too much alike, or either one was always getting on to the other one. And basically that person's shadow self was coming out, just trying to get this other person on the right track. But they both ended up, when they crossing over in faith, coming to terms with things and seeing things in a more spiritual manner. All right. Keep smiling.